Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Jackass Retro. My name is Matt. It's about 7:48 in the morning my time. I'm recording this video second day in a row. Managed to do it. We've got 18 postcards going out this morning. Kind of the full spectrum in terms of price and value. Got a really good heavy hitter going out. So let's go ahead and take a look. 18 postcards for $262 in one day. I used to have full weeks of sales that looked like that. So pretty happy with that. Okay, here we go. First up, a Bachelor's Dream. Well, clearly a Bachelor's Dream is blowing cigar and cigarette circles up into the air by yourself. I can tell you as a bachelor, this is truly my dream. Each and every day, I stare blankly up into the air, pining for the fjords, blowing, the modern equivalent vape rings up into the air, waiting for death to come. This postcard sold for $2.95 plus shipping. Got a nice sort of comic chrome hunting license. These, this kind of stuff usually does pretty well. Had it up for $4.95, sent out some offers. Somebody took me up for $4.25. So pretty average postcard sale. Santa Fe Freight Yards in Chanute, Kansas. View of the chute. Pretty cool. Got nice view of all the cars behind it, and obviously they kind of roll down the thing and onto the track. I think pretty cool. This is how they build the train, y'all. 1910 Benedict, Kansas postmark. That could have been what sold it. Looks like a fancy cancel here, or smudge cancel, something along those lines. Could have been those two things that sold it. I don't think I mentioned it in my title. I didn't, but I can tell from this little markup here that this came from the local collector that I've been buying from in a previous purchase. So this one here, and like we always say, planes, trains, and automobiles, $13.95 plus shipping. Main building, Illinois State Deaf School, Jacksonville, Illinois. Schools, hospitals, all those kinds of things do pretty well. This one did also, sold for $12.71. And we can see down here that little PPP8 tells me where it came from. Came from the local collector friend. So $12.71 plus shipping. And obviously the same thing has seen some better days. It's not in perfect condition by any means. Corners, creases, you name it. Moss Bray Falls in Shasta Springs, California. I think Popeye mentioned Moss Bray Falls recently. Moss Bray's done pretty well for me. I've got several up. I've got some real photos. Nothing particularly amazing about this postcard, but it is nice. Sold for $3.95 plus shipping. That was full price. This one came from the recent pickup, German soldier. This did show up in one of the unboxing videos. Pretty easy to identify when it says German soldier gave this picture to Burnett, gave it to Ed Kerr. Pretty much in line with this type of photo, this type of subject matter. I priced it basically at about the average going price. Holding the rifle was a little bit more unique, so it went a couple of bucks more than some of the other examples. Sold in about 24 hours for $14.95 plus shipping. Also from the recent pickup, this is the entrance to Victoria, BC. This is the ferry dock. You can see all the people waiting to get on the ferry. Around 1909. So this is pretty early for Victoria, British Columbia. It's actually an island out off of Vancouver for those who are geographically challenged. So yeah, this is pretty cool one. I did a zoom in right there. Sold overnight for $19.95 US, and it is going to, you guessed it, Victoria, Canada. Long Island Duck Farm in West Hampton, Long Island, New York. Kind of surprised when I looked this one up. I thought maybe it would fall in with the beachy town kind of stuff, and sure enough, there's a lot of duck farm ones out there. Most are a different view. So I priced mine up a little bit. I put it up at $19.95 plus shipping, and it sold in under 24 hours. This one again came from the recent pickup. So we're starting to make some money back on that rather sizable investment. Here we have Winslow, Arkansas. I bought in November of 2020 a large collection that included a lot of Winslow, Arkansas postcards, and this one was in there. Most of them were older, but this was one of the few chromes. So it's been up for a couple of years, and took an offer on it for $10 plus shipping. I think it was up at $14.95. We have Hello from Eli, Minnesota. This one looks pretty, sort of colorized and manufactured. This kid, I would be very surprised if they are actually sitting there. But you get that sort of Kodachrome color wash. Let's see, Kurtai color, natural color reproduct. Oh, natural, my ass. Look at that. Look at those greens. Come on. This kid's shirt is glowing. $2.95 plus shipping. And here is our heavy hitting BOLO of the day. Atlantic Union College. This was from the recent pickup. And honestly, the chrome cards are selling well. But the older ones are doing even better. There was a recent auction that when I was doing comp sold for, I think, $129 or something like that. I did mine as an auction starting at $55, but I buy it now at $130, which I rarely do that. But, I figured if, it's a high value card, there's obviously a couple of buyers out there for it. And, I'm looking to try to recoup my investment as quickly as possible. So if I can get, some big hitter cards to sell quickly, I can wait out the rest of the profit. So, and that's pretty much what happened here. So Atlantic Union College, check your back stock. If you've got a good, older, rare one, definitely one that you can do well with. It's South Lancaster, Massachusetts. So there you have it. Nice chrome here of the Ventura, California coastline. Nothing crazy. This one sold for, let's see here, $2.95 plus shipping. This came from the recent pickup I made at auction in Colorado. Next up, this is a drive near Eastport, Maine, 1905. Unposted. Got a little pencil mark on the front. Somebody could clean this up and have a brand new looking card. Sort of a generic view, right? How many postcards do you have of this just like path going down a country road or country road going by a pasture? So not big money. $2.95 plus shipping. Here we got my neck of the woods. This is Mount St Helens lava dome post eruption. So yeah, after the eruption, there is a dome inside of Mount St Helens that grows and still periodically erupts. So there we go. 3,000 feet in diameter, 925. So it's this dome inside the volcano. It's kind of neat. Nice Scandinavian postcard, Christmas postcard. This one came from the Gravity Goods buy I did earlier this year. Thank you, Cameron. Sold for $16.95. It's a Whitney made. and unused, unposted. We got a little bit of a stain up here, but didn't seem to matter. Pretty much Christmas postcards, if they're unused, unposted, nobody's written on it, I find that you can price them up a little bit and you'll usually get a buyer. Land's End Road in Colorado, Grand Junction, just a road. This one, there's a very interesting history on YouTube on the history of linen postcards. And this is the postcard they used as the example for taking the base photo, turning it into a linen postcard, and then turning that linen postcard later on, or the image to a chrome postcard, and showing the differences of the same image turned to linen, turned to chrome. In the linen postcard, they actually superimpose a car here that is not here. So kind of neat. A little bit of postcard history in this card here. $2.95 plus shipping. And next up, West Virginia. We've talked about West Virginia being a very good seller. Nothing spectacular about this card. It is the Mercer County Courthouse in Princeton. Unused, unposted. This one here sold for $2.95 plus shipping. And finally, you know about San Francisco's Cliff House, but what about Tacoma, Washington's Cliff House? Well, we have one too. And by we, I mean Washington State. Obviously, probably 80s, 70s. I mean, look at this guy's hair right here. I bet his name is Cochise. So yeah, I've got a lot of Tacoma Cliff House postcards. They sell periodically. They're not super valuable. This was up at $3.95. Took an offer, or actually sent out an offer for $3.36. All right, that is that for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Yeah, this has been nice to be able to get back into, especially this quicker, shorter format. Again, not going to promise I'm doing them every day, but you'll get them more frequently this way for sure. Thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing, and we will see you on the next one.